Federation.
Talk about your songs, talk about John 3:16. Austin 3:16 says I just whipped your ass.
I've been hanging out with Normandy with the main squeezy. I know 20,000 leagues under the sea. 40 nights and 40 days. I hung and bung on the Titanic and Hercules. This is where the power lies. Fuck her broken. Party set. How many times you decent rhymes? So about money, so sort of all in. Type forest. Function dome. Terran dome. German dome. Fuck all of you.
You know, poor people who don't like AEW.
That's all kayfabe.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of That's All Kayfabe. I'm Lorenzo, here with my buddy, the Great Gabe. How you doing, the Great Gabe?
I am good. I feel like when you do the wash bomb, do you know what the wash bomb is?
Is that a dance?
Man, I feel like that'd be easier to describe if it was a dance.
Mhm.
So there's this guy, I don't know how to pronounce his name, Adrian WOJ, but he's very famous in basketball,
Okay.
specifically like the analytics community. This
Mhm.
all ties into wrestling, I promise you.
All right.
So like whenever news happens, like in the NBA community, like Tim Duncan got traded to the Lakers or something, like he'll be the first one to like tweet about it, and like people be like, "Oh, wash bomb, whatever." So like I feel like his phone's like blowing up all the time. My phone is fucking blowing up right now because of SummerSlam. I feel like the wash of wrestling. Like it feels weird. I don't know how to describe it. I feel like I have so much power in me, you know.
For the listeners and the viewers, we are recording this just as SummerSlam has ended. And
yes, yes.
Things
I
are-
should have mentioned that. Yes, we're
things are
this
going
is-
wild.
yes, no. It's Sunday evening. If you want to prove, it's 9:30 on Sunday, August 3rd, and we just watched SummerSlam, and
Mhm.
man, there's a lot to talk about.
Oh yeah, what do you want to talk about? What do you want to talk about?
I know what you want to talk. We haven't done that in a long time.
What do you want to talk about?
What you want to talk about today? I don't know what you want to talk about.
But yeah, no. Did you watch? But first off, did you watch any other wrestling or anything like that before SummerSlam this week?
I remember watching Raw, but it's one of those things like we describe every episode. I just forget what happens on Raw because it was 6 days ago.
Mhm.
Saw parts of Dynamite. I was able to watch parts of that. They're still having that at that really nice venue in Chicago. Looks super badass. SmackDown, I did not get to see. I think I was just kind of mentally preparing myself for SummerSlam because I know it's going to be a big thing for us to talk about on the podcast. But I did watch WWE Unreal, the new show that they released on Netflix. But before I kind of like ramble on about that, what about yourself? Did you watch anything this week?
Yeah, I know I watched the same here. I watched like a Raw, but I can't remember what happened. I don't remember if I watched Dynamite because all week my niece has been wanting me to watch Naruto. I can never say it. I can never say it right. Naruto.
Yes.
I always sound like a mark when I say I have to think about how to pronounce it. You know, like Naruto.
Yeah, Naruto.
Yeah, well, my niece is like, you gotta watch it. So, like, she's been sitting down with me and making sure I watch it as if like it's some sort of punishment. She just really wants me to watch it, and so I've been like watching that all week instead of like wrestling every now and then. So yeah, that's been filling up my life. And then I did watch all of WWE Unreal, which was really good. I liked it. I know a lot of people are complaining about it, that it takes like it's like a magician showing off their tricks or whatever, and takes away the whole fucking illusion of kayfabe. But I mean, kayfabe's dead. You know, stuff like that. And I just like, it reminded me of like a behind the scenes on a DVD when you want to watch like how your favorite movie was made and director's commentary and all that. It was good. It was really good.
Heck yeah. With that WWE Unreal, I haven't been able to watch the entire series yet. I've just seen the first episode, and like I said, peek behind the curtains, and it's like me myself. I've always been a fan of that. It's like because like the term kayfabe's dead. Like that's all kayfabe. Ha 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 ha.
Like and subscribe.
But like and subscribe. Release new episodes every Monday. Um, but I'm kind of a fan of that. It's like like magician, like never tell the secrets. But it's like, man, like I want to know like the secrets and like how they do them and like the other stuff. Because in the end, it's like you're a human too. It's like they're not like just regular characters. Like I didn't know Rhea Ripley's real name was like Bennett. I think her real name's like Bennett.
It's like Ashley Bennett or Christine. I don't know. Let me look it up.
Yeah, I think her first name is Bennett, if I remember correctly. And I was just like, and she's just like talking about herself. I'm like, man, dude, she's adorable.
Oh, Dimity Bennett.
Dimity? How do you spell that?
Let me
Dimity Bennett. Man, dude, that's so cute. Like
that's so Australian.
I know, man. I love that. I love that. See, it got me acting all stupid right now. But I just like, seeing what happens behind the scenes and stuff. Even like what we were just discussing before, it's like especially like in this new Netflix Triple H era, like everyone, like cameras are always rolling. You see everything that's happening backstage. I'm wondering if this time during Vince McMahon's era, if there was like such a thing. Like I know they gotta have like archives and archives and archives of material like recorded backstage that they're just like sitting on,
For sure.
And I think from what I understand, they do have archives of stuff like that, like just in case when they have another section that I didn't get to mention to you that supposedly like they're not allowed to like open up at all. Like it's just like like we're not opening that up whatsoever. So it's like assumptions. It's like with Owen Hart, like how he had passed away, like over the edge in '99, like that's under ropes. Like it's just edited for TV, like just skipping over that segment or that not segment. I apologize. I feel like a piece of shit now. That event, that tragedy,
that incident,
or like the Chris Benoit dedicated episode, like after he passed away, like. I'm assuming that would be under wraps as well. But
lost media.
Yeah, lost media. There you go. That's a better word for it. So I'm a fan of it, but I feel like again, it's just things fans want to complain about because it ruins the illusion. But it's like it's been ruined for such a long time since social media became a big thing. So I don't see it as a big deal anymore.
For sure, I like it because it's. It's already so many months after it already happening. I would hate if like they showed it the week after or during like spoilers almost or during or whatever. But showing it, a year after the case and showing all the intricacies and the plans and all that. It's interesting. It's interesting to see. And then, You like that? That was you like how that story was? That was it all along.
Part of the plan.
Part of the plan all along,
Dude, I kid you not. I was saying that all night tonight.
You like that? Part of the plan. It's all part of the plan.
It's all part of the plan.
No, you got to watch the rest of it because it gets, there's the part where they're talking about what to do with John Cena and The Rock and Travis Scott. And how that was under like lock and key and only so many people knew about it. And it was like the only people that knew about it were, and it was Triple H talking. The only people that knew about it were myself, Bruce Pritchard, Cena, Cody, The Rock, and Travis Scott. And I was like, why does Travis Scott need
Dude,
to
why
know
does he
about
have
it?
to be there? Like, that's crazy.
They kept making it seem like he was this rowdy, like, integral part of it. And I mean, he was, but for absolutely no reason. It was like, he was just like, I don't know. It was weird. He was like your creative character being put into like all these things. It's like, why is he there? Why do we need to consult with him about this big ass, heel turn that's gonna ripple throughout the entire industry?
And it's still like that. Like, why the fuck was Travis Scott there?
Yeah.
And I guess it'll be related because I don't want to spoil it for those listening until like we actually talk about it. So if you haven't seen SummerSlam yet, please do it before you watch this episode. But we are going to talk about spoilers this episode. I was wondering if Travis Scott or somebody else was going to come out today because I felt that in my heart, and somebody else came out instead. We'll talk about it when we get to it. Crazy weekend.
One last thing I want to say. I don't know if you've been watching Buff Bagwell. Have you been seeing that thing about Buff Bagwell where he got his leg amputated?
Yes, I think that's the last thing I heard. There was more stuff happening with him?
No, I was just wondering because I swear to God, like the last 2 weeks that we've been recording, I would have a tab open of it to talk about it, and I would forget the whole recording to talk about it. I'm like, fuck. And then last week I forgot about it again. I'm like, fuck. But just real quick, like they had Maven's video here where it's like wrestling was his life. Now he's losing his leg, and it's just the thumbnail.
God. Oh my god!
It's the thumbnail with Buff Bagwell with his leg amputated. And what's funny, it's not funny, but Buff Bagwell had shared like, "Oh, I'm about to get my leg amputated," and it's almost like Maven spoiled what was gonna happen about the whole leg cutting. You know, it showed already what happened in his video.
Oh my god, dude, that's kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie, that's funny.
It's just like. It's weird that like it's content, you know, like, oh man, my leg really hurts. You know what? Let's film that. Let's film you cutting your leg off and make it into content, you know. And they did amputation.
And this is all for Maven's channel.
No, Buff Bagwell's doing a thing about his journey too. Like Buff Bagwell. See, he's doing the whole like, I'm learning to walk again with just one leg, and the journey has been tough, but I'm still here. And
okay,
I'm getting my I'm getting my leg amputated.
I just like he's like thinking about it. Do I want to get amputated?
This isn't clickbait.
Just like I'm just kidding. No, oh my god, I feel so bad.
Had like Stevie Richards' face and shit.
Just like.
But yeah, I thought I wanted to share that because I was like, that sucks. But it's so weird how they're just like turning into content for like all these, you know, be almost like undercard wrestlers. I'm like waiting for the Eugene Dinsmore to like cut his arm off or something.
I hope not, man.
Yeah, just for content, just for the fucking the content.
Oh my god, man! It's crazy, man. What an age we live in. Like just for the clout. I mean, not Buff Bagwell because obviously he lost his leg, but just like anything could be fucking content now. That's amazing.
Yeah, it's scary. It's fucking scary. But,
okay. Yeah, I was trying to find like a like live reaction or like the results and everything from everything that happened, but I think everyone's just mentioning about night 2, like, you know, because it's like we're recording this right after night 2 finished. So I'm trying to find like the results for night 1 because I barely remember it.
I know it just happened yesterday. I luckily I wrote like I typed in notes in my phone. Yeah, that's where I'd kept my notes. But night 1 of SummerSlam, I got the card here. I believe this is night 1. And
yes.
I have here all the sponsors.
Oh my goodness. Let me bring that up too. Holy shit. Let's see, how many sponsors did you get down?
1, 2, 3, 4, 13?
1, 2. I got 21.
God damn.
22.
I got 13. I got 13.
So you want to name the sponsors? The ones that you got written down. I guess I can fill in on like what we missed or something.
Yeah, tell me what I missed. I got Wingstop, obviously. Chase Freedom.
Yes.
Minute Maid.
Yes.
Jack Pocket.
Jack Pocket? What is that? No, I didn't get that one.
It's like where you can buy lottery tickets on your phone.
Oh my god, I gotta download that on my phone.
Mike's Harder Lemonade.
Yes, I got that one. Yes, sir.
Papa John's, where they even had a segment in there in the middle. That was kind of cool.
Oh man, that Papa John's pizza looked delicious.
Dude, it did. I was ready.
Good.
I wanted a fucking pizza after that. Cricket 5G.
Mm-hmm.
Seagram's spiked beverage.
Yes.
Slim Jim. That's obvious there.
Of course.
The General Insurance.
Okay.
Drumstick ice cream.
Dude, every time I see a drumstick ice cream, it looks fucking delicious.
I hate it because my sister will buy them, and they're good. It's just I want to eat 2 of them because they're like kind of small.
They are small, yeah.
And I'm always like, fuck, I want to eat 2 of them. They're just so small, but it's at a point where 1 is not enough, but 2 is too many. So
yeah,
I don't know. It's like that with me. Breath Death.
Breath Death. I put dead breath. I had that backwards.
Breath Death.
Mm-hmm.
Which is a mint. Right? They were mints to kill your bad breath.
Oh.
If you got confused with that. Not some Oscar shit. Wheatley vodka, obviously.
Of course,
that was
yes.
a big one. That's where I stopped.
Okay, so I have obviously Prime, the energy drink.
Yeah, for sure.
A24.
They were showing a lot of trailers for A24 movies.
Yeah, for the Smashing Machine starring The Rock, and honestly, it looks very, very good. I am definitely going to see that movie. Wingstop, Cricket 5G, Papa John's, Riyadh season.
Oh yeah,
yeah, Riyadh season, Xfinity.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you caught this one, but it's very small on the turnbuckle pad.
7-Eleven.
7-Eleven.
I saw that at the end after when Cody. Well, the finish with Cody.
Yes.
With the turnbuckle.
Apple Music and Spotify.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see that.
That was when they were talking about the music, like the theme songs, like for the pay-per-view and stuff like
Cardi
that.
B.
Yeah, Cardi B.
Jelly Roll.
Let's get at it all. Him and his veneers, man. Breath Death. Drumstick, Wheatley, Jack Pockets, and Zenny. Zenny was also a sponsor. That's like the official like eyewears and stuff, like fancy glasses and stuff.
Okay. I heard that at the end somewhere, but yeah, I didn't even think about it.
It blows my mind because I feel like half of these things are made for like people who have expendable money. Because it's like, I'm not gonna buy Zenny. Riyadh season, I don't know what the fuck that is. I think the only thing I can afford is Wingstop. Wingstop is trash. But I have this little note at the bottom, and it's for COSM. Did you know what COSM is? They were talking about it throughout the night.
No.
COSM is that event center. I think it's in Los Angeles or Las Vegas and Dallas, where you can watch the PLEs on like a giant like curved screen, I guess. And
they have like a special camera set up just for that view. Yeah.
Yes, and me personally, I think that looks shitty. Like it just, I'm like, man, I want to see the camera angles and stuff like that. Like I want to, I want to be on the hard cam. Like I'm watching it as a viewer from home. It's like I'm not sitting on the turnbuckle pad. Like it just looks weird. I mean, if people like that, like I guess it's just like like commute and like mingle and shit like that. Would I ever do it? Maybe if I was to ever get invited, but would I ever go out? No, thanks. I'll just go to Dave & Buster's to watch my AEW events, please.
That I don't know about that. Like I've been seeing, they've been doing memes with the sphere. Have you seen that with the Wizard of Oz and all that, where it adds like AI curved images, kind of like how you're talking about with the ring, how there's that particular camera, and it's like, nah, I would like, I would just rather spend the $10 I do on Peacock or the $5 and just watch it at home. like on my own time in my underwear and shit.
Yeah, and it's funny that you mentioned the Wizard of Oz. I didn't hear anything about the Wizard of Oz until today, and it wasn't because of you. You're the second person that's mentioned the Wizard of Oz at the Sphere today to me, so I heard it twice today, which I think is really odd.
If I had 2 nickels, if I had a nickel for every time I mentioned, I would only have 2 nickels, but that's still odd.
It's like it's not a lot, but it's kind of a coincidence that it happened twice. So before we talk about the card, for those listening at home, like please show us some love, leave a like on the video, comment, hit the notification bell. All that helps out the channel. Leave the fucking 5-star rating on Spotify. Anywhere we get y'all's podcast needs, That's All Kayfabe is available on there.
Hell yeah. And I'm going to here's a sneak peek of the ending of SummerSlam.
Come on out, you rapist! Wow.
We'll never tell. I don't kiss and tell.
That's pretty much night 2. But we're talking about night 1 right now. Or I know you told me about this. I don't know if you text me it or messaged me it, but about Drewski. And
man, yes, I think this is the most I've ever talked about Drewski in my life. Because I just don't think he's funny. It's just me personally, and maybe I'm just getting to that point where it's like, how do you say, like streamers are like so famous that they're getting this much popularity, and I'm like, oh, like what are they famous for? Oh, they got a YouTube channel. Oh, okay,
like
that's my reaction to it. Yeah. So when I heard Drewski, they had like this weird like promo video for Drewski, but it's just like, oh, he's gonna be there live, and sure enough, he was there live, standing on the fucking seat, blocking everybody's view, and somebody told him to sit down.
Yeah, I saw a vignette, and I put here Drewski is in a vignette for the opening of SummerSlam, and I put here I'm not really sure what he does. I've seen him stream or like be in streamers content, but I don't know what he does, and I guess he's just a streamer. That's all, right? He just streams his life.
He has, well, they say he's a comedian. My thing is, I thought comedians are funny. I'm just kidding. I said that's so mean. Oh my goodness gracious. From what I understand, he has like a game show. Well, not, I guess like a game show, but like the Rock of Love, Flavor of Love, like the love shows on VH1. He has one on YouTube. Like it's one of those love shows where people like compete to like for his love and everything. But the thing is, like, he's more open about his like sexuality or like his preferences. And like I think they said like he likes or he says studs. Please, I apologize if that's the wrong term or anything, but it's just like he likes lesbians or like women that look like men. Like he likes trans people.
Really?
Yeah, he finds them attractive and everything. But nothing wrong with that at all.
Yeah,
but it's like I know a lot of other people would see that as not the norm, I guess. Like for like that type of TV.
Yeah,
it's
that's
like
unique.
That's unique. Yeah, it's unique. Yeah. But they said like that TV show is like super fucking funny. I've seen clips on TikTok where people try to like compete to like talk to him and everything, and then like his responses, they're kind of funny, but most of the time it's like I just don't get it. It's just like so many of those love shows where it just like goes in one ear out the other. I don't know what the name of it's called. A Whole Lot of Love, I think, something. But I could look this up while we continue on.
I put here, and to me, this was a big part of the advertisement, but that Cardi B was going to be our host for the event. And Cardi B, she came in there for the entrance of the first night. She, came out to her song, which is a very censored song. I'm guessing there's just a lot of bad words in it. And she came out and screamed at everyone that the stuff that was on the teleprompter, she just read off a teleprompter, and that was legit like all she did for the whole pay-per-view. I thought she was gonna do more during the night or on night 2, but
and she wasn't even there on night 2, which like blows my mind.
She was supposed to host this whole event. Like that's what I figured because they just kept advertising, "Oh, Cardi B SummerSlam, da da dee da do," and she just came out for like a little bit, and that's it. That's literally it.
It's crazy how much like they dive headfirst into like this celebrity involvement, and obviously we're gonna talk about it in a little bit. But I think it just cracks me the fuck up that I feel like at every PLE they have, Metro Boomin is always there. And there's nothing wrong. No, there's nothing wrong with Metro Boomin.
Yeah.
But I feel like maybe he's at this point. He's like, dude, like, I just want to watch the fucking pay-per-view. How do y'all keep on fighting me? Like, I'm just here as a fan.
You gotta stop pointing me out. I'm just trying to watch.
I imagine like trying to eat a hot dog and he's waiting for the camera to like go away so he can eat the hot dog.
It just, I don't know. It tripped me out because I thought Cardi B was going to be, I don't know, part of this storyline. I don't know what I thought. I thought she was going to be more of a host and not.
Cardi B's hot.
It's all right. I don't know. I'm old fashioned. I'm more into Asian women.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The American way.
The World War II way. I like the fucking the enemy side.
But like it's crazy the amount of celebrities they had in the show. I just remember Drewski, obviously Cardi B, Jelly Roll, he's in the match. He's on the card. We'll talk about that right now. Metro Boomin. I think today they said Russell Wilson.
Tyrese Halliburton was there on the second night.
He looks healthy. He looks good. Like,
Yeah.
well, I know he had the crutches, but I know he's actually like a real like wrestling fan. It's cool to see that, you know.
Yeah.
There's like a small part of me that really likes Tyrese Halliburton. There was Nick Hogan. He was there, but he's not really a celebrity. He just killed one of his friends, I think, in a car crash.
Yeah, a very polarizing figure to have on both nights. But you know, if you show Triple H at the White House with Donald Trump both nights too, you're kind of, you know, you're leaning one way.
It's kind of hard. You're like, you know what? Maybe they're just doing this for the benefit. But then we saw what happened at the end of night 2, which kind of like cemented like, oh, I think they're like MAGA. It's like, I think they're kind of running MAGA on this shit. But I guess we could talk about the first match, which was the tag team match between Jey Uso, Roman Reigns versus Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed with Paul Heyman on their side.
What do you think, real quick, before the stadium and the entrance, like where, you know, what is it? The stage.
Yeah, like the entrance and everything.
The stadium too, like it was full. Looked fucking good.
Yeah, there was a couple empty seats, but it's not. We're like, oh, like 2 empty seats, like you're not sold out. I just wish they would lean more into like the props on the stage. You know, like the early 2000s, like every stage was so unique, and it's just a bunch of screens now. Like SummerSlam, like it was just a screen. WrestleMania, it's just a screen to make it look like a bunch of buildings. And it's like they might use the same fucking stage for WrestleMania 42 next year. I just miss like the props. I miss how SummerSlam used to be about like the biggest party of the summer. And maybe it's just like a boomer side of me talking, but you know, it's like they show like DX grilling, they show John Cena diving into a pool, Batista like playing chicken, or like the Divas like sunbathing, whatever. Like it legit felt like the end. To me, it's like the end of summer break where I had to start school, like the new school year, like the next day. That's me personally. But now it's like it looks very like millennial gray. It looks very boring. It kind of looks like something you see off of like NASCAR or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, but what says summer, biggest part of the summer, than Rutherford, New Jersey? But what about you? Maybe I'm just complaining a lot, but what about yourself?
Well, the thing I will sound just like you here and annoyed and nitpicky is the stage was so big, and it seemed like it was built for elaborate entrances, and there were barely any elaborate entrances. There were maybe 1 or 2, and that was on night 2.
Yes.
It seems like they were like, in WrestleMania, well, they're calling this like, oh, it's just like the WrestleMania of the summer, blah blah, comparing it to it. And at WrestleMania, you had like grand entrances for everyone on the card, like fucking Damian Priest with, people singing or whatever, a guitarist, the Tiffany Stratton with the Barbie doll thing, elaborate, and the stage was so big, but people would just come out. And it was like, well, what's the point of all that space there if they're not going to have these elaborate entrances? They should have just made the stage smaller,
I had to look up a picture because there's like I mentioned this to my friends, I mentioned this to my wife, and I know they won't like they want to tell me to shut the fuck up about it because I feel like I mentioned it every year, but I miss the colors of when it used to be like the blue and the green. The S's. I have a picture here on my phone. I can just show it real quick because we have this. But someone has a picture of what it looked like in like the 2K games, and it looks the exact same. This is from SummerSlam 2002. See what I mean? It's just like that looks so elaborate and different. It looks unique. Like this looks like SummerSlam, like biggest party of the summer. It looks different from like Raw or SmackDown, and it's just like. I feel like I'm walking into like a Starbucks where everything looks fucking boring. Where it's like, oh yeah, like we're here to serve you, but you're not gonna be here for a long time. Get the fuck out of here. And that's why I feel like these very like minute color schemes as of today's PLEs. That's what I'm getting from them. Like I feel like they're just gonna like it's a product. They're gonna serve me what I want, and then they're gonna tell me to get the fuck out of there. Whereas that, like, I feel like I can't really like sit down and enjoy like the presence of it. Like, it doesn't feel special, you know. Even though like it is generating a lot of money, but that's because of fucking tariffs, like rising the prices of everything.
It's very playing it safe and playing it forgettable, where it's just gonna be forgotten.
Yeah, and it's like you look at these colors here on screen. It's like red and blue. It's like, man, that's Raw and SmackDown. Like, like this does not feel big. It does not feel important. It's just maybe it's just me nitpicking, I feel like it's just me nitpicking.
No, I'm nitpicking too, but we can start with that first match, like you said, tag team to open up the SummerSlam night one. Jey Uso and Roman Reigns versus Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker.
What you think of this match personally?
Let me zoom in here. Here we go. There we go.
There we go.
There. What did I write here? Bronson Reed stole Roman Reigns' shoes. That's what I wrote here. He stole his shoes. Jey Uso keeps rolling his music back and is spamming his taunt. He's getting really gassed. I learned that from Unreal that he would get gassed before in his entrance, and he'd be like, "I got gassed, man," and he's just like, "Well, you need to slow it down. Your entrance." You just use all your energy. Bronson Reed did a rowdy suicide dive. And then Roman takes the spear for Jey Uso. Uso does his own spear, splashes Bronson Reed, and wins. So it's just, I don't know. It's okay opener, I guess.
Yeah. The only thing I remember when Roman Reigns, he did a suicide dive and they tried to catch him, but he like flipped. And you could just tell, like, he hit hard, man. Like, he hit fucking hard. But he was taking some decent bumps, and the crowd was really into it. Me, personally, I think it would have been more if Bronson and Braun won instead. The more I realize it, and the more times I hear it, I've realized I hate Jey Uso's theme song. Like, it fucking irks me for some reason. And I listen to Roman Reigns, like, oh, thank God, a good one, but it's a shitty version of his theme song. And it's like, man, I like the other one, like the original one. Where it's like it doesn't feel like prolonged, because it like takes a long fucking time for it to kick in. And Roman Reigns, his entrance already takes like 20 minutes. But it was a pretty good opener for what it was. I just wish it was different winners.
I thought it was all right.
This match was sponsored by Wingstop. Yes, I forgot.
All the matches were sponsored by different things. I didn't write that down. I just wrote down the sponsors.
Oh, okay. I think I have some of them with the sponsors. If I remember it, I'll say them.
But yeah, I mean, it was an okay match for an opener, and it's just, I don't know, it was all right.
Yeah.
I think the right I think the right people won, but I don't know, it's whatever.
Yeah, it is what it is.
I know, they showed footage of Brock. Was it not Brock? My bad. He's talking about me. About it showed Braun Breaker limping to the back.
Yes, I did see that too. I hope it's nothing crazy. Maybe he just like overstrained himself a little bit. I hope it's nothing too crazy.
I don't think it's too crazy because I mean, not spoiling the end, but he comes out later on, and he's got it kind of wrapped up, but he's still able to sort of walk on it,
Yeah.
On his own will.
I guess we could talk about the next match, which was the women's tag match between Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair versus the Judgment Day, Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez.
Mm-hmm.
This was pretty good. The more I realized, I was like, man, Roxanne could get it.
Get what? No.
It.
Oh, okay. It. Okay. People were gonna start throwing green dildos at the fucking stage and shit.
Man, I legit thought they were gonna throw one today. Like,
I don't know why. I felt like that was gonna happen. Like it's just a new thing now. People are just buying dildos to throw at stages.
It's like, I guess, man. It's like it's crazy. I know that a lot of people were talking about how Raquel Rodriguez was taking criticism from Kevin Nash. You remember how I think we talked about it like a few weeks ago. Where it's like, she's big, she used that her height and her weight like to her advantage, and she took it not to heart in a mean way. But it's like she's like, oh, okay, like I'll go ahead and do that constructively, and like she's been doing like a lot better. Like she looks like a giant, like who fucking kicks ass. Mm-hmm. And I think in this match, like she did very well for herself as well.
I like the matchup of these two teams because they're like almost like the mirror versions where you have little Alexa and little Roxanne versus big Charlotte and big Raquel. Like it worked out like, I don't know, it was too perfect, I think, of a matchup. But what do I have here? Alexa accidentally hit Charlotte. Alexa saves it though. Charlotte looks like she's gonna get Alexa back at the end, but saves her from Roxanne and Raquel, and Alexa gets the pin and wins. We get new tag team champions, and the crowd really popped for the win.
They really popped for that, man. It kind of makes me happy how like Charlotte would get booed out like every building because everyone's like, that's a cool thing to hate Charlotte, but everyone was like rooting for her this time.
Yeah, it felt good.
Yeah. It's like I like Charlotte. I know there's sometimes like I used to talk shit about her. Like she's grown on me, like she's actually up there one of the best wrestlers probably in the world, or the best women wrestler in the world probably.
And this pairing is just like really good because it's, I don't know, Alexa's really rubbed on her like the fan favorite sort of shit, and I don't know, it feels good because like I said, with her and the Tiffy time stuff, God, they were booing the shit out of her. She just looked stupid with all that. Like, it knocked her down so bad. I was like, God, I don't know. I'm trying to care about you, Charlotte. I'm trying to be a fan of you, but you look so stupid the way you're trying to.
Charlotte, you're tearing me apart, Charlotte. Oh, hi, Alexa.
But this was it was an okay match, a good win, and new tag team champions is cool.
What do you know what this match was sponsored by? Does it say on here?
I didn't write it down. Probably like Spike Seltzer or something.
Probably. I was just trying to guess. I didn't know if it said on here. The next match we got up here, I actually missed this one because my friend was cooking. Mm-hmm. Sami Zayn versus Karrion Kross, and with the crazy stipulation, I believe it was if Karrion Kross wins, Sami Zayn has to tell him that he was right or I was wrong. Some shit like that.
Yeah,
I don't know, man.
Some weird thing.
Are you on the train of hating Karrion Kross like everyone else is?
I understand it. I don't want to sound mean, but I don't care enough to hate him. I don't care enough about him to hate him. Like, I don't know. I see the mid card, and I'm more about can we bring Ron Killings back? Where's Shinsuke? Like, I know everybody likes Karrion Kross, but to me, like, I'd rather have Shinsuke there. I'd rather have R-Truth there. Aleister Black, put him on the card instead of Karrion Kross. I don't care enough to hate him that much. I don't hate him, but if he were gone, I wouldn't care.
You're indifferent, right?
Yeah, I just wouldn't care. I wouldn't. What about you?
I think it was this match and then another match where we'll mention that in a little bit, where people were like, "Man, Aleister Black and Damian Priest could have replaced this one," or Sheamus versus Rusev could have placed this one.
Absolutely,
yes, man. It's like
Sheamus.
I feel like this match personally did not have to be on the card. But I don't know anything crazy that happened in this match, but for some fucking reason, Sami Zayn won, which honestly I feel like Karrion Kross should have won 100%.
A lot of people were saying that Kross should have won.
Mm-hmm.
All I wrote here was that was it, and that's what I wrote. That was it. That was a match. It ended so quickly.
Like nothing else happened. Like it was just like a regular wrestling match, right?
I mean, they were trying to tell a story where like Karrion Kross grabbed the pipe from Scarlett, that lead pipe or metal pipe, and Sami Zayn didn't fall for the pipe hit and knocked down Karrion, threw the pipe out, and then Scarlett was trying to give the pipe to Sami Zayn. Like, here's the pipe. You do what you do whatever it takes to win now, just like Karrion, Kross. And Sami Zayn didn't, and he did his haluva kick and his buckle bomb, whatever he does, and won. He won fair and square. There was really no shenanigans.
So let me ask you this: do you think all of this Karrion Kross hate is the fans' fault?
I don't know, because I don't really see any hate. All I see is people saying they should push him. He should be pushed. He should be pushed. And I don't see why he should be pushed. Like, I have more empathy for the people who want to see LA Knight push. I feel like LA Knight deserves more of a push than Karrion Kross. Or Bailey. Like, Bailey deserves a push more than Karrion Kross. Like, I don't know. All this stuff for Kross, I'm like, what's the big deal? I don't see anything special in him. That's just me, though,
Yeah. It's it's like the only reason I'm asking, because I do feel like it's not like the fans' fault, because that promo after, what was it, WrestleMania?
Something like that, yeah, where he pipe bombed or whatever the fuck they were.
Yeah, that he pipe bombed, and I was like, oh man, they need to push Kross like to the moon and everything. Like they need to do this. And I'm all about seeing Karrion Kross on TV. It's like I just like seeing different wrestlers appear on television instead of like the usual like Seth Rollins, Rhea Ripley, CM Punk that we see every fucking week. And it's like, man, I want to see more of like the wrestlers you don't use. It's like I want to see more Fraxium. I want to see Dragon Lee. I want to see Shinsuke, Sheamus, Rusev.
I want to see Tozawa.
I want to see Otis. I miss Otis, dude.
I want to see Otis and Tozawa. That's what I want to see.
Fuck, I miss the fucking shit out of Otis, man. It's like they're so great. Like they have such a big roster, and it's like I feel like that effect also has on Karrion Kross. Obviously, it's like in the end, I feel like it's all like sympathetic. Like we want to see these wrestlers succeed. I want to see these wrestlers succeed, but it's like this thought of like overhyping a wrestler where it's like, oh man, like they're good, like he's a good talker, and Karrion Kross is a great talker. I think he's fucking hilarious. Like he can be serious when he needs to be. But as far as like the wrestling side, it's like it's different from what we're used to seeing today. Like it's very like storytelling, it's very like grapple heavy, it's very slow and methodic, and it's different from like the stuff we see on AEW, or like it's different from the shit from like the cruiserweights and tag team division. But that's what a lot of fans are interested, because a lot of like, oh, flippy shit, that's that's gonna keep my eyes on my phone, because it's like man, I can't do that shit, but I could probably toss somebody around. I can't toss anybody around. um, but that's why I feel like it just falls on the fan where it's overhyping a wrestler and then them getting let down. Like, oh, this is who you want to push, you know? And it's like Karrion Kross doesn't deserve that hate. I don't think he deserves that hate whatsoever.
No, I don't hate him. I'm not like, oh, he doesn't deserve it. Like, I just don't care. You know what I mean? Like, but yeah, like these people building him up, and I'm like, for what? Like I said, or like we both said, there's other wrestlers who I feel deserve just as much a push as Karrion Kross. But I'm not here like campaigning for them. I don't know. I don't see the point of it, to the point where it's like we want Cross, or Carmelo Hayes or whatever.
Oh man, I miss Carmelo. I really do.
It's like everyone wants him on there. Whenever they are on there, I don't know. They just maybe are lackluster or failed to deliver. Or in this case, I'm just not really a fan of Cross. Even Sami Zayn, his matches are kind of all the same. His character, the underdog, it's kind of all the same. This match could have been on SmackDown.
It could have, man. It definitely could have. There's another match that could have also been on SmackDown. I think I know. I think you know what I'm talking about. I had a stroke trying to get that shit out.
Maybe. I know. After this match, and Sami Zayn won. People were kind of like indifferent about that win. They did a remembering Hulk Hogan vignette again. You know,
nice.
Yeah, so they did that. Nothing wrong with remembering, I guess, a legend or racist.
I just imagine like he's flexing like this, and you just hear the audio of your burp right now.
After this, the fourth match, I don't remember who was sponsored by, but I'm pretty sure it had a sponsor. Jade Cargill versus Tiffany Stratton for a women's championship. That's what I wrote here.
For a women's championship.
Yeah, I don't remember which one. It's a women's championship, I know. I'm not sure which one.
The WWE Women's Championship match. Because the other one is the World? No. The Women's... What the fuck?
I don't know.
Undisputed Championship? That sounds about right.
I don't know. I couldn't recall. I just know it was for a women's championship.
I think for this match, I saw parts of it. I saw like the ending bit. I remember sitting down. I was like, "Fuck yeah!" Like I think I just caught it in time, and this match finished so fast. I think in like 7 minutes.
I wrote, "That's it," for the same exact thing. I wrote for the Sami Zayn match. I go, "That's it. That was it,
dude." And I'm just like, that makes me so sad. I love both women, dude, and. It's like, I know they could put on a good match. Well, from people saying like they did have some good stuff going on in the match, but they were just not given enough time. And that's not fucking fair to them at all.
No, because I feel like, you know, you were like this match or Sami Zayn's where it was over real quick, or you had like later on like the Jelly Roll match, or even the main event, or the Alexa Bliss one, Roman Reigns one. They gave a lot of time to those matches where I'm like, they could have cut a lot of things on these other matches. You know, like I'm sure Jey Uso's entrance and all that, they could have cut to fucking give time. 100%. Roman Reigns entrance.
I 100% agree with you on this one. I can't really say much, man, because I missed it. You
didn't miss much. It was like a blink of the eye, and it fucking ended. You know, like it was not pay-per-view caliber match. It was just a match, and I mean, I don't hate either of them any less for it. It's just it didn't really live up to a pay-per-view. I was just like, that's it, okay. Jade lost, okay.
I know. It's like I really wish Jade would have won, and I hate the fact that they built her up to be this big shit to beat Naomi in their blow-off feud, the last woman standing match, or the no holds barred match, to win the Queen of the Ring tournament, to fucking beat Asuka in the finals, and just to lose in that type of fashion against Tiffany Stratton. Like I thought she was gonna win. Nothing against Tiffany Stratton whatsoever, but I felt like they were pushing Jade Cargill to the moon, you know? And it's like, I thought this was going to be like her time to shine, but I guess it wasn't.
Yeah, it's literally like pouring water on a fire that is like you think it's going and going, and then they just like, nope, we're gonna stop it here. I don't know, and it was a fair win. It wasn't like anything fishy. It wasn't someone interfering. It was just a clean pin, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure was, man. Kind of upsetting.
But I mean, both of them look great. They were both fucking hot, and I didn't see anyone get hurt, so I was happy about that. I was worried someone was gonna get hurt, like a fucking. You know how delicate they are. I don't know. I just worry. I just worry about it. I want everyone to, be fine.
Oh man, but from what I did understand was that this match was way better than Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania. So I guess that's a plus.
That's, to me, this match was okay, and I'm happy about that because it was. I feel like they're green wrestlers. Jade Cargill still. They barely like sort of put her on her own. She was with tag teams, so you could tell like she was. Bianca Belair and Naomi were carrying her during those tag team matches, and Tiffany Stratton I think is still new to where I don't know if she could lead a match. I felt like her and Charlotte Flair was leading that match more, even though it sucked. But this, to me, it was just a match. I was just happy that it wasn't like as it could have been worse. That's what I say. It was just a match.
Yeah. And speaking of celebrity involvement, it leads us to our next match, which is the tag match between Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul versus Randy Orton and Jelly Roll.
Yeah.
So how?
Yeah.
Do you remember when we said like the bar was set low for Jelly Roll? We said it a few weeks ago, or like even leading up to this.
Yeah, Travis Scott really lowered the bar for celebrities.
Yeah, I think me personally, I feel like Jelly Roll. Honestly, I give him props for taking the fucking bumps. Like he took some fucking bumps. People were fucking hot for this match, and it's like, Jelly Roll, he seems like a great guy, but he didn't really do much. Like he just did the things that he did the past few weeks, like the choke slam, and he did the Vader slam, the Vader bomb, not the Vader bomb,
the big boss slam,
the big boss slam. There you go. Or they called it the Black Roll Slam.
Yeah.
I rolled my eyes so fucking hard I had to close them before they rolled out of my sockets. The reason why I do give props to Jelly Roll is because he took some fucking gnarly bumps in this match. But what notes do you have for this before I continue?
This was the fifth match. Yeah, like you said, that versus Jelly Roll and Randy Orton. All I can really say, the crowd is pretty hyped for the match. That splash Jelly Roll took to the outside, that was, it looked fucking badass. Props to both him and Logan Paul for not him just taking it, but Logan Paul fucking doing it because it looked very painful. And then he comes back, injured or whatever, takes a Claymore, he gets frog splashed, and he gets pinned and loses. And I was like, oh, really? They're going to let him lose? Like, I thought they were going to win.
From what I understood, I don't know if it's true. Maybe it's just people speculating online that Randy Orton and Jelly Roll were originally planned to win, but it got changed last minute to Drew McIntyre, Logan Paul, which honestly, I think that is the correct call. The one thing I'm very surprised is that Jelly Roll took the pin. And dude, but he took crazy bumps. So the spots that we're talking about, Jelly Roll is placed on the announcer's table, and Logan Paul, he gets on top of the ring post because they're like bulky, like ring posts now. He stands at the edge of it. He has 2 prime bottles. He hits him like Stone Cold, and he does a massive fucking frog splash from the top of the sposta all the way through Jelly Roll on the announcer's table.
So we have here. I think you sent me this. The point of view of Logan Paul. I didn't even know he had a camera on him.
It turns out it was the glasses that he had put on.
Really? Okay.
Yes, he put on a pair of sunglasses, and I was thinking like, oh, whatever, hee haha. It turned out they had a camera where he was able to stream the spot from his point of view.
Okay,
which is this video that we have here.
Yeah, and it's gonna be no audio, but
damn, that's crazy. Oh my goodness gracious. But Logan Paul does a fucking frog splash. Like, and he got some height. He really did.
Yeah.
I think it was funny because Jelly Roll's on the table, and my friends and I'm not gonna lie, we were high as fuck watching this match. And I remember thinking to them, dude, I'm just so glad like I'm high watching this match with some of my good friends. Because I knew this is the match I would have wanted to be high for. And I was like, oh, he's gonna roll out the way, and then you just see Jelly Roll like tuck his arms in like this. And everyone looks at each other. We're like, "Holy shit, he's gonna fucking take it!" And sure enough, he takes that. He takes a claymore. He takes a fucking frog splash at the end of the match. But even with like the celebrity involvement, this match was okay. It's just more the crowd was really hyped for Jelly Roll.
Yeah, they were just super hyped for him, and I mean, I don't, listen to Jelly Roll at all. I didn't know his music at all. But he did okay. It was just like a okay, cool. He took that. He didn't do anything terrible. It was an okay match. It was just a match. I don't know.
It was a match. It was okay. It just kind of leads on the celebrity involvement in matches where it's like, how far is too far? Like, I guess as a joke, but it's like, man, did they really gotta have all these celebrities on the show or like wanting to partake? I'm sorry, I apologize. Something like came out of my tooth and it was really weird. It was food. I ate some chicken Alfredo.
To me, there's so many other people on the card that could have been involved, instead of a shoe-in of a celebrity. But I get it, whatever. But I don't know. It was a match. It didn't really do anything bad. It didn't really do anything good. I don't think it belonged before the main event. But again, it was 2 nights of SummerSlam. You had to fill the card.
It is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
But question: who do you think approached who for this match to happen? Do you think Jelly Roll approached WWE or WWE approached Jelly Roll about this match, like to make this match happen?
I feel like they approached him.
You think so? You think he's that much bigger?
I think so. I think they approached him.
Yeah, it's hard for me to say because I know it's like, oh, they got Travis. Like, obviously with Travis Scott, like I feel like they asked him.
Yeah.
Because I feel like he's bigger than the company. But I feel like Jelly Roll, like Travis Scott to Jelly Roll, like Jelly Roll's like down here and here's Travis Scott. I feel like Jelly Roll had to ask, like, can I be part of this match? Like, I'll give y'all money. Like, okay, you're gonna take a fucking Claymore and you're gonna get a 5-star frog splash to the announcer's table. Oh yeah, that's okay. And like, they made it happen, it's crazy.
Make a wish. Fucking making people's dreams come true.
He's a Make-A-Wish kid.
I mean, he lost he lost like 200 pounds or whatever, 300 pounds.
He lost a lot of weight, but again, like he did not do much in this match. So it's like my expectations were low. They were met? ?
I could have lived without this match. I don't know. It was just like, I guess.
Yeah. I 100% agree.
Again, Bad Bunny's still up there in terms of celebrity wrestlers. He set a goalpost for how good wrestlers are, like how celebrity wrestlers can be. And I don't know. I don't think anyone's gonna beat it, honestly.
I miss Bad Bunny. I want Bad Bunny back. If he came back, I think I would pop hard for that.
I feel like Bad Bunny was an equal collaboration because I think Bad Bunny liked wrestling. And Triple H was like, well, fuck, man, this could really help with the Puerto Rican audience or whatever the fuck Bad Bunny's audience is, and
It's like, what's Jelly Roll going to help out with? What audience is that? Alabama.
the sewer dwellers.
The sewer dwellers. All hell Ratma. Hunter, what are you talking about? Huh?
If you tell your secrets to the Rat King, he grants you a wish. No, I don't.
Oh man, that's twice
Everyone
I
knows
talked
that.
about Ratma this weekend. I'm so happy. Oh my goodness gracious, this is great. But let's go on to the main event of night 1 of SummerSlam, which is CM Punk challenging Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship. I'm just gonna say this is one of the better main event matches for SummerSlam that I've seen in a long time.
This was a good match.
It was a good fucking match.
It was a good match.
What notes do you have before we discuss it?
When Gunther got color, that was pretty cool and pretty bad.
Yeah, he got a lot of fucking color. I was very surprised.
That was pretty cool. I just liked how that was in the angle, like he can't see out of his eyes, so he's weakened. He's just like He's using sonar and shit to try to locate him. Yeah,
like a bat.
Like
it
a
turns
dolphin
out,
and a bat.
blinding him made him much more stronger because his hearing is fucking like superb. It's like echoing and bouncing off. He's like,
he's just seeing shit like the Predator. Like he's just seeing like heat signatures of fucking CM Punk.
CM Punk just has a bucket of mud underneath the fucking ring and he starts smothering himself.
CM Punk slows his heart down like a possum in order to fucking hide his heat signature.
He's just there with his legs and his arms up like a fucking dead roach. And then Gunther's just looking at him. I think he's dead.
He just slaps him. He just chops
him.
Man, those chops he was doing to CM Punk too. I was like, God damn, that's gonna leave a scar like forever.
He was chopping him in the chest. He was chopping him on the fucking back, on his fucking legs.
On his leg. He was chopping his leg.
Dude.
Like, God damn.
Dude, it's like he had him in a tree of woe and chopped his legs, and he came up and like fucking slapped him down in the chest, and it like did it back and forth. CM Punk was giving him chops too, and he actually made Gunther bleed from his chest. Did you see that?
I didn't see that. No.
Yeah, like he already had welts on his chest. They were beating the fuck out of each other. This was just a solid, good wrestling match, and I think like CM Punk is up in age, but man, he can still fucking go. And yeah, so I'm trying to remember. Gunther posed on the announcer's table, correct?
Yeah, he was like taunting him up there, and that's when he like grabbed his leg or something and tripped him. Is that when he got color?
Yeah, he grabbed his leg, tripped him. He hit his head on the announcer's table and just started bleeding profusely.
Mm-hmm.
Which I was surprised they were going to show color at all in this pay-per-view. CM Punk hits 2 go to sleeps and becomes the new World Heavyweight Champion for whole 5 minutes.
This match, okay, ends. CM Punk wins, and it's like 8 o'clock, 8:10, and I'm like, okay, there's still 20 minutes or 15 minutes. Like something else is gonna happen. There's like they don't end at a weird time. It's at either a 30 or at 9. Something's gonna happen, right? And I'm there like Seth Rollins gonna come out. That's all in my head. I was like, it's gotta be Seth Rollins. It's gotta be Seth Rollins. Like who the fuck else is gonna come out? And dude, it's the camera's on him celebrating forever. Where you're like, okay, are you gonna like good night, folks, and then show the credits? Like, oh, do it. If you're gonna do it, fucking do it. Like, god damn it. Like I was waiting. Like, fucking do something. You like leave the ring, CM Punk. Do something.
Dude, we were fucking fiending. Like, no pun intended. Like, we were fucking fiending,
Yeah.
Like, in my heart, like, my friends are all telling me Seth Rollins is going to come out. And I'm like, dude, shut up. Like, for real? I was like, damn, that'd be crazy. Because it's like, dude, is he And like the thoughts start running through my head, like, is he really fucking injured? Like, I like the fact that like, I got played, you know? It's like I would like that surprise. So Seth Rollins' music hits, big fucking pop. He comes out, he's on crutches, and Paul Heyman's right behind him, and then he's posing at the entrance, fucking like, I'm gonna get you, Punk.
Yeah. Just wait, I'm going to get you.
Yeah,
like,
something like that.
Yeah, he was like, just wait. You see, I'll get you.
Dude, he fucking turns around like he's gonna walk backstage, and then he just drops the crutches, turns around, takes off his fucking knee brace, goes to the fucking ring and cashes in, and becomes the new world heavyweight champion. He fucking rused us, except for everyone else who said, "Oh, I saw this from a fucking mile away." Y'all could go fucking fuck yourselves. I don't give a fuck. It's like this shit was fucking badass. It's like, let me just enjoy this as a fucking fan.
Yeah, he's all spoiling shit. Just fucking be happy
I know, man,
that he's not hurt, that he was able to do what he fucking did.
I know he's like, oh, like he fooled a lot of people. That's really fucked up. I don't give a fuck. It was good television. You know, it's like it made for probably one of the biggest moments of like this weekend, or maybe again, like he did another heist. Like twice he cashed in on the main event. One at WrestleMania, like 2015, just to do it again 10 years later at SummerSlam.
Well, and I'm like, God, that's badass. How are they going to top it off? Because they even said like, oh, you think night one's good, night two is going to be even better. And I'm like, there's no way they could beat that. There's no way they could beat Seth Rollins fucking fooling everyone and cashing in. That was pretty good. That was pretty
good. Hey, but let's find out.
Yeah.
Well, before we go to night two, what would you rate night one? Like out of 10 Gunther chops, what would you rate this?
Maybe a 7.
I agree.
Yeah, 7 chops because the main event fucking made it all. Like even if that surprise didn't happen, I still would have been satisfied. Main event. Yes. Yeah, I still would have been satisfied with the match. It didn't. I mean, the surprise was like fucking. You know what was your friend cherry on the top, and it was like extra, but it didn't need to be there. You know, if it wasn't there, I still would have been satisfied. That really saved the event for me. Otherwise, all the other matches were like, eh. The Roman Jey Uso one was okay. But yeah,
everything else just existed.
It was
in this
just
weird void.
It was just night one. Like I don't know what to say. It was just night one. What about you? With chop? How many chops?
I agree with you. I agree with a solid 7. I still stand on like this is one of the better main events for SummerSlam in like such a fucking long time. Like if you were to let me know about like the top matches of SummerSlam, like this match will probably come to mind. Me personally, like I think of John Cena versus Daniel Bryan. I think of British Bulldog versus Owen Hart. I mean Bret Hart. I apologize. The Rock versus Brock Lesnar, like SummerSlam 2002. Shawn Michaels versus Hulk Hogan.
This match legit reminded me of the Evolution main event, the Rhea and Io, and then Naomi cashes in. Like
yes,
it was like a good match, and I would have been happy either way how it ended. But then the cash in happened and made it even more like memorable, you know?
Yes, I 100% agree with you. And night one was pretty all right. I would definitely recommend this main event, though.
Oh yeah, no, you could. Everything else is like meh, but this main event it deserves to be the main event. It does.
I guess we could go on to night two. Which just happened today. It felt like it just happened yesterday, man. Like it did feel like it happened a few hours ago. But night two, again, it was also 6 matches. Before we discuss it, I want to say this is probably night 2 was probably better than night 1.
I think so. Yeah, like I just hated how night 2 had like so many stipulation matches.
They could have definitely split that up.
Yeah.
They definitely could have split that up. I feel like if they were to have split this up, like SummerSlam 2025 would have been fucking rock solid.
If it had been 3 nights, and I'm just if they
Labor Day
created
weekend.
if they just created a whole nother day for wrestling.
It's like Saturday, Sunday, wrestling day, Monday,
Hogan Day, and
dude,
just have a whole
Hogan
day
Day
for wrestling. Hogan Day.
Oh no! Everyone drinks a real American beer just be racist as fuck. Oh man. But one thing I had in mind, the ladies who sung was it America the Beautiful?
It was a song like that. It wasn't like a Pledge of Allegiance or anything. I think it was America the Beautiful.
Trent Tiger Lily? Is that what their name was?
I don't remember what it was. A weird
Dude,
name.
It was weird, and I was like, "Is that even Giselle?" She was like, "Oh, that's Tiger Lily." I was like, "How's it spelled?" Actually, Tiger. I was like, "Oh, this is spelled different, dude." I don't know what the fuck their name was. I was like, and again, I feel like I'm at that age. It's like they announce so many celebrities. I'm just like, dude, I don't know who the fuck these people are.
No,
like,
for sure.
Yeah, Breland. Here's Breland. I'm like, oh. Anyway.
Well, the only reason I know Metro Boomin is all those promos he did with Cody Rhodes where they were on Stakeout, and he's like, "Oh, I'm with Metro Boomin," and I don't even know his music. I'm just like, "Oh, he was with Cody Rhodes." I don't know his music. You know?
I like Metro Boomin. He's not really an artist. He's more of a producer. Like he produces the beats and like
Pharrell or something.
Yeah, like for exactly, yeah. Or like Jay-Z. No, what's his name? Dr. Dre.
Dr. Dre.
Yeah, exactly like that. So it's like Metro Boomin because he made the beat, and then like another rap artist would rap on top of it, whatever. I like Pharrell beats personally, but that's a whole different podcast.
Yeah. That's beats. Every Tuesdays, beats, not
beats. Followed by That's All Funny.
Beats by Gabe.
Dude, man, I should fucking trademark that.
But you wouldn't get sued at all.
I won't get sued. I got a good backbone. The first match was a triple threat match between Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, and Naomi for the Women's World Championship. For a Women's World Championship.
I put for the Women's Championship. I wasn't sure which one it was, but I know it was for the Women's Championship.
This match was fucking good. It was a good opener. I do know. I think I could have stopped laughing because they said it was Naomi's dad playing guitar right at the beginning. Yeah. I honestly don't know if he was playing anything because it sounded like he was strumming, and nothing was coming out.
I thought he was doing a good job, but it sounded very, I don't know, dirty, but in a good way. I didn't mind it, and part of me really liked it because I was like, oh, we're finally getting an entrance that the stage is so huge. I feel like every person should have the huge entrance. I mean, sure, hers wasn't big, but at least something else was happening. Even if it was just her dad playing guitar.
It was unique compared to whatever we saw on night one.
Yeah. Again, you until later on when you get with Cody with his elevator or whatever coming out. I just feel like, or even AJ Styles, I mean to fucking, fast forward, but I feel like this stage was built for bigger entrances on the caliber with WrestleMania, and they didn't take advantage of it. It was like, why do you have such a big stage if you're just going to have the wrestler come out right in front and then keep going? They're not going from left to right. They're not, put it smaller. It's only big because of the screens, because of those screens that were behind it. And those screens bothered me because I'm used to them being vertical and they were horizontal.
Yeah, man. And it's like you saw the names going back and forth, right? They'll follow each other like the fucking stacker game.
Mm-hmm.
And for some reason, I just say, woo, woo, woo. Oh no, game over. That's what I was imagining when I saw Naomi's name going back and forth from that.
Yeah, I didn't like the screens. I didn't like the stage. I feel like the stage left more to be desired.
I know, man. They need to bring back props. I will say that fucking conversation to the day I fucking die. But this match itself, what notes do you have about this one?
The Io Sky power bombing Rhea to the outside onto Naomi was cool. And then the fact that, like, I don't mean to spoil the end, but Naomi grabbing the trunks of Rhea to pin her, and Rhea complaining about it, and I'm like, this is no DQ, it's a triple threat.
Yeah, it's like she's allowed to do that, Rhea. Come on.
I was like, she's literally allowed to grab a chair and beat the shit out of all of y'all, and you're getting mad. You're getting mad about her pulling your trunks and getting the pin. You know, like, come on, Rhea. Like,
funny. It's like, come on, you silly little goose. Just boop her on the nose. Like, you silly.
You dingo.
Whoa, hey man, you need to calm down.
It's a term of endearment over there.
Oh, okay. Over there.
Over there. What do you mean, you people?
Chill out, you marks. We're joking around, you snowflakes.
This match was, I don't know. It was all right. I feel like I'm what is it? Spoiled with that other match Io and Rhea had, where this one, like, how are they gonna? It's no DQ. Are they gonna fucking do anything? And they really didn't do anything. No DQ or that was with the stipulation. It just was an okay match. It was an okay opener.
I really do think Naomi held up well on her own. She was doing some really cool stuff and taking a bunch of nice bumps. Io Sky, she was selling like crazy, man. She was flopping everywhere. Not like in a bad way, but she made everyone look like $1 million.
Yeah, she's really good at selling to where it makes them look good.
I just think about like the triple threat they had at WrestleMania with Io, Rhea, and Bianca Belair, and like how good of a match that one was. I didn't know if this one was going to top it. I don't think it topped it, but it's still a very good opener. Like, the crowd was very hot for it. Naomi won, and rightfully so. I think she deserves to have the belt for a little bit longer.
I want Io Sky with the belt back, because I don't think Rhea needs a belt to be popular, even though she deserves it. But yeah, I feel like Naomi should have done more heel shit to win it. Like, grabbed a chair or did use the belt. Something more fucking screwy than just pulling the trunks and pinning Rhea. Like, Rhea took the pin too. I don't know. Like, yeah. I don't believe Rhea would have been pinned by Naomi. Especially she was at full health. She didn't get slammed by Io. Io was the one that got riptide off the top rope. And I don't know. But I'm like, whatever. It was a good match, and yeah, Naomi's pretty good. You're right. She deserves to hold on the belt for a little bit longer than to just lose it.
No, this one was solid. I'm trying to think of everything else that happened in between, but I know transitioning to the next match, it was the 6-man tag team TLC match in commemoration of the 25th year anniversary of the first TLC match from SummerSlam 2000. I think they pulled that shit out their ass. Like, it's not like they planned this a long time ago. I feel like they just did this just because
it was happened to a happenstance.
Or just like, oh, like, hey, you know what happened 25 years ago? The first TLC match. That one was pretty good. But the tag teams, I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. It was Fraxium, the Street Profits, DIY, Andrade, and Rey Fenix.
I wish Rey Fenix had another tag team partner. I don't know who they could pair him with.
I don't know, man. Nothing against Andrade, but it's like, I don't know, man. It's something that just irks me that I feel like Rey Fenix used to.
Yeah.
Or did I just dream this?
It's not like he has ever teamed up with anyone else that was on the roster before.
I don't know, man. I think it's tougher that he's an only child. I think that's the tough thing, you know. It's not like he has a brother backstage or something that's probably one of the biggest stars on Raw.
He's all alone. He's all alone.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough, but I mean, I'm glad for Andrade. But I mean, they could have had somebody else.
Yeah. I wish.
But the other two tag teams were the Motor City Machine Guns, and then the defending champs, the Wyatt Six, Joe Gacy, and Dexter Lumis. Entrances took a long time. I'm sorry, even before the entrances, the Dudley Boys were in the crowd, and as soon as they showed Bully Ray, I just thought, man, he needs to fuck off.
Yeah, I don't like him after seeing him on LFG.
I'm just tired of seeing him, and I see him on TNA Slammiversary. Like, oh, one more match. I'm like, no, we're good. It's like the Hardys could do whatever they want. You could just politely like fuck off already. And then nothing against Devon. I really like Devon. And then the Hardys were also in the crowd. They got a big fucking pop out of them too. Jeff Hardy looks healthy. Matt Hardy looks healthy. I just hope they're doing safe stuff in TNA. And it just hard cut to the ladder spots that they did at fucking Slammiversary, where they almost fucking killed themselves.
Yeah, this match was a lot of. All I really remember from it, I mean, there were a lot of cool table spots all at the same time. It's like they wait. It's like they all waited and were like, "All right, now," and then they all like did table spots to each other.
Yes,
which were cool. And then you have a lot of women interrupting this match. I was like, "What the fuck is there a sandwich in the ring? Is there a washing machine? Like, where are all these women coming from?"
It's like General Hospital started at 12. What are they doing here at 5 o'clock in the afternoon?
Who's picking up the kids from school? I don't understand.
I made that joke where, so before I mentioned the joke, Candice LeRae took a fucking gnarly bump.
Oh yeah, I don't know if she's legit hurt or if it was just like them acting more like she was hurt, but she broke a fucking ladder. Like one
she fell from one ladder through another to the outside, and I thought she fell on her arm. That's what I was scared. I was like, "Oh, dude, don't tell me she broke her arm." I mean, knock on wood. I hope she did. I hope she's okay. But I just imagine like, wait, Candice, if you're here, who's watching our son? And then it just hard cuts to the baby just like hanging by a vest, but like, you know, like where the titles are at.
It just shows AJ Francis taking care of the baby, and he keeps getting hit in the balls. Top dollar.
But crazy spots in this match, like all tables breaking. Who was it? Axiom, I believe. Axiom and Angelo Dawkins hit the Spanish Fly to the two tables on the outside.
Oh yeah, that was pretty rowdy.
That looked fucking crazy.
Mm-hmm.
The one that made my palm sweat was when who was it? Tommaso Ciampa was hanging from the belts above the ring, and that I thought Nathan Frazier was going to do a spear, and he goes for the spear, and then fucking Tommaso Ciampa like lifts himself up, like so he's hanging upside down, for a long fucking time.
Yeah.
And I'm just there like, oh my god, please be fucking okay. And then like they fucking Johnny Gargano and Nathan Frazier are doing their crazy spots in the fucking ring. And Gargano gets a ladder, like places it there for a Ciampa. I'm like, man, that shit made my palms sweaty. And it blows my mind how fucking strong Tommaso Ciampa is to be doing that from like 15 feet in the air.
Yeah, that's some scary shit. Like, who knows if your leg can get caught onto one of those hooks or something, or anything can go wrong. You know, like it could break. I don't know. It's just scary. Like that spot's fucking scary.
And he held himself. Uncle Howdy came in, pushed DIY off the ladder, went through those 4 tables. That shit looked gnarly. I don't think any other spots happened. Oh, Andrade did the sunset flip to Bo Dallas with Uncle Howdy to the ladder. And then, but the Wyatt Six ended up retaining.
Yeah.
Solid match. It was a really fucking fun match. I just hope nobody is seriously injured. I hope Candice LeRae is okay.
I don't know. I think like, I worry about her too, because I feel like I don't know what's real and what's not with her being injured or not. Because they made it look serious. You know, all the fucking medical staff were going out there to check on her. Mm-hmm. But it was an okay match. I feel like there's a lot of things going on. There's a lot of people, and I'm like, in my head, I was like, okay, another stipulation match. Mm-hmm. And then we kind of continued the trend later on, but it was an okay match for me. I don't know about the Wyatt Six winning. I would have been happy with someone else winning. I really could have been anyone. Maybe Fraxium. I wouldn't mind seeing them with the belts.
Yeah, I think I wanted Fraxium or the Street Profits to win it. I think those were my picks to win. But I mean, congratulations to the White Six. I really like Joe Gacy. Joe Gacy's is fucking awesome, and I'm glad Dexter Loomis is there because I was also a fan of Dexter Loomis as well. We'll see what happens like with the future. Hopefully they don't get put into another ladder match because fucking creative can't think of anything else to do with them. But all these men, like they all kicked ass, which is good for them.
Yeah, that was a good match. Next here, the third match, another no DQ match I wrote down. Lyra Valkyria versus Becky Lynch for the Intercontinental Women's title.
Becky Lynch has new entrance music, and it's by one of my favorite bands, The Wonder Years. And it sounds great, but it kind of just upsets me when like fans are so used to like the original songs. So when someone gets a new song, it takes a while for them to like build up. But I hope it's like that same way for the Wonder Years. I just fucking love them.
It was all right. I don't know that band. I just was like, okay. I don't know. Becky Lynch, I'm not a big fan of hers right now. She's just like...
She's there.
She's annoying to me. I don't know why.
That's what my friend said. He's like, man, I'm just not a fan of Becky Lynch. I don't know. It's just something about her. I was like, I get it. I think it's like an oversaturation of Becky Lynch.
But maybe she's a heel, so maybe I'm supposed to feel that way, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So
Don't work yourself into shoot.
I'm saying maybe she's doing her job right because she annoys me whenever she's there. You know, I'm not booing her, but I don't want to see her. But you know, whatever.
It just upsets me how this match. Me personally, I thought this match was very, very good, but the crowd just was not into it for some reason. I guess because all the spots like in the TLC match or what, but they were fucking brain rotted brains were just fucking focused on trying to do a wave. I don't know if you saw that. They were trying to do a wave the whole time. Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. I'm just like, man, dude, this match kind of fucking kicks ass. Like they were doing really good, but for what this match was, it went on for a long time. It was a very long match.
Did the zip tie come off? Like when she did that like belly to belly with the zip tie on, did it come off? And she put it back on?
No, did she put it back on? I don't know.
I could have swore it came off her hands. Like her hands came loose after she did that belly to belly, Lyra Valkyria. And then even what's his name? Wade Barrett was like, oh, she's loose. And then she tied herself back up and she was like, oh no, never mind. She's still tied up. And she was doing like the moonsault with her hands tied up and stuff like that.
I don't know. I didn't even see that with the fucking the zip tie. I didn't even see those come off. I wasn't paying attention. I thought you were talking about when she actually got them off.
No. Before, like I could have swore they slipped off before, and that she put them back on, and that wasn't supposed to happen. It was supposed to happen like later on in the match that the zip ties were supposed to come off. I don't know. I could have swore. I know they're gonna edit it out, but I'll have to look later on and see if that did happen because I feel like it did. I didn't rewind in the moment.
Let me see. I can look it up real quick. But we could. Do you have any other notes about this match while I look this up?
Lyra did a pretty good slam off the stairs to the padded floor. Bailey comes out and interrupts. I put thank God because Bailey is hot. Like she's attractive. I mean, she is hot for the crowd too, but she's got a great body. That's what I meant. As far as heat goes, Bailey accidentally misses Becky Lynch and hits Lyra with a chain, and Becky Lynch does her finisher and wins. Now Lyra can no longer challenge for the belt as long as Becky is the champion.
You are correct. So she did put them back on.
Yeah, they fell off after she did that belly to belly to Becky, and they came off, and then she put them back on because that wasn't the spot. Like she was supposed to still have them on to do like the moonsault and stuff like that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That she was fixing them, and then she did moonsault. I was just watching the video right now, but no, it was pretty solid. But like, it was just the crowd just took me out of it, man. I blame the crowd. I really do. Like they were just not interested whatsoever.
Yeah, and like you said, I don't know. Well, the match before the stipulation, people were just like burnt out. It's like so many stipulations on this night too, you know?
Mm-hmm. It really is, man. But yeah, no, I guess to continue on with the next match, which is the second match of the weekend that people said could have been on a regular episode of SmackDown. Solo Sikoa versus Jacob Fatu for the U.S. Championship inside of a steel cage. The one thing that really fucking upsets me, my man, is how much of a wuss JC Mateo looks like. It's like Jeff Cobb was a fucking beast. JC Mateo, I don't know what the fuck he is. He's just a goon. like a
Goon.
mobster, yeah, hired goon,
Yeah, like a hired
not
goon,
racist, no,
not a
not
gooner.
racist.
Yeah,
No,
I know
no,
what
no,
you
no,
mean.
straight gooning. He's not gooning. Jeff Cobb was gooning.
I like how I remember that who Tala Tonga is because he's the taller one because he's tall.
Oh my god, you think that's why they did that?
I don't know, but that's how I remember his name. I'm like,
Lorenzo.
he's tall.
Oh man, you
He's
just
the
opened up my
Tala.
third eye.
He's the Tala Tonga, the taller
Oh
one.
my god,
He is the tallest one.
that's
That's how I remember.
You just opened up my eyes, man. It's like I never noticed that.
Because I wrote down here, I couldn't even remember the other one's name. I know Jesse Mateo.
Tamatonga.
Okay, I don't know why he's Tama.
Tamatonga is the goofy one. I think he's goofy. But what else do you have for this? This was very forgettable for me, man.
Yeah, the MFTs come out and help Solo, and then Jimmy Uso comes out to help Jacob. Talatonga handcuffs Jacob to the top of the cage, but he somehow breaks out of that. Then Solo pretty much falls out the door with Talatonga. After the match, Jimmy locks JC Mateo and Tamatonga in the cage with Jacob, and he does that moonsault off the top of the cage, which looked pretty rowdy. He landed it pretty good.
I could have stopped laughing. Well, I hope he's okay. But when you did that that moonsault off the top of the cage, I don't know if you saw it, but Tamatonga, like he got clipped with Jacob's knee and he fell back and his head bounced off of the canvas.
Damn.
And he was just like he was just laying there for a solid second or two. I was like, I hope he's not concussed. Like I really very, very, very much hope he is okay. This could have been replaced with Sheamus versus Rusev.
Mm-hmm.
This could have been replaced with anything LA Knight or anything Shinsuke. Yeah, I fucking miss Shinsuke. You know, R-Truth, Otis. This could have been replaced with Damian Priest and Aleister Black.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like what they could have added this on there. Like,
Julia with the United States Championship if you really want to.
I heard Julia and Zelina Vega had a great match on SmackDown.
Yeah, it was all right.
And I don't know, man. It's just like, how much more of this bloodline shit can they extend? I just feel like it's like Scooby-Doo, like villain of the week. Like there's no real story. It's just a villain of the week.
Mm-hmm.
That's just like, oh, here goes the MFTs getting into their shenanigans again.
Dude, as long as they have the Rikishi bloodline that keeps spawning them out, they can keep it going for a while. I feel they keep hiring Samoans.
Oh man, this is gonna go on for like another 5 years, right?
I think so. There's enough Samoans out there to fucking do it,
man. But I guess, do you have any other notes for this one, or you just want to continue on?
Yeah, that was the only note I had. I mean, I still like Jacob Fatu.
I fucking love Jacob Fatu. It's not against him. It's just like this bloodline stuff. I'm over it already.
And then the whole like, I was thinking of Jesse Ventura. He just walked out of the cage.
I know. It's like that's what I was waiting. I was waiting for Jesse Ventura to come out and just start complaining about him walking out the cage.
That's all I was thinking. Like, really? He just had to walk out the cage? Like, it's another stipulation match? But yeah, man. It was a match. It was a SmackDown match on a pay-per-view.
Second to last match here, we got Dominic Mysterio versus AJ Styles for the Intercontinental Championship.
With no stipulations.
No stipulation. I was surprised. I was like, man, someone missed the memo.
I wrote here people. I don't know if it was people who ate at Wingstop or something, but they were able to vote on Dominic's gear.
Oh man, okay, that's what it was.
Yeah, it was something like that. Wingstop, they voted for his gear, and he got the long skeleton gear.
Okay, so I was wondering why the fuck it was saying long skeleton on my screen. I was like, that's not a long skeleton. That's Dominic Mysterio.
They got to vote or something, and they chose his gear. The people of Wingstop or whoever ordered wings. I don't know how you were able to cast your ballot, but apparently it had to do with Wingstop, and chose his gear. Okay,
That's cool. Okay.
AJ Styles comes out in a lowrider with his son in Eddie Guerrero inspired gear.
I thought that was like a professional boxer because they came on a lowrider. That sounds racist. I'm sorry.
Well, I had tweeted out AJ Styles is Mexican now. I didn't think he was Mexican. He's the most southern fucking motherfucker I've ever heard talk.
I know. I was like, AJ, you're gonna get in trouble. But his gear was badass though.
Yeah,
I really liked his
badass.
gear. Yeah, fucking like not in remembrance, like in honor of Eddie Guerrero.
Homage.
It's like the homage. There you go. It's like the flames on the side, and it says Styles Heat on the back. It looked pretty fucking sick. And a lot of this match was very like Eddie Guerrero based shenanigans.
For real. That's why I wrote here that the whole match was like an homage to Eddie Guerrero matches. Like that's all it really was.
Yeah, you had Dominic already looking like Eddie Guerrero. You had the gear, like the gear setup. They had the spots where the fake chair, and then like he took the chair, put it over his head, and then he passed out, and started like tweaking out. I thought that was fucking hilarious. He did the calf crusher, but like he loosened his boot, so he slipped out of it, and then finished off with the 5-star frog splash. Always looks badass. Nice little remembrance for Eddie Guerrero, and honestly, I really enjoyed this match. It was a palate cleanser from what we were seeing the match before.
Yeah, to me it was refreshing that you had a match with like no stipulations, and it was a good match. It was like, I don't know, it was for two people. I mean, I like AJ Styles. I feel like AJ Styles can do no wrong, but I was really surprised with Dominic and how good of a match it was. Considering like there's a lot of story to it. It was just a good match.
Dominic has really grown on me. Like he's a very good wrestler.
He's a good heel.
He's a very good heel. Yes, he's grown from like 5 years ago.
Yeah,
and it's badass to see him succeed like that.
Yeah, but I was happy for AJ Styles too because he got to fucking perform. He's a badass wrestler.
So I guess we could talk about it. What do you want to talk about?
Stephanie McMahon came to the ring, and I was like, "What are you doing there? There's no sandwich or washing machine."
God, dude, she looked hot.
She did. She really did look hot. She announced the attendance of the two nights, and I didn't write it down. I just was like, "Why is she coming to the ring? Like, where's Cardi B? Where the fuck did they hire her for?"
Dude, supposedly they only hired her for one night. They only had her for Saturday. Like, literally, they only had her for Saturday.
What the fuck? You're telling me she wouldn't have been like, "Yeah, I'll stay both nights if you pay me or something," but it's just like I thought she was hosting this, and she literally just said one thing, and that's it. Like, I don't know. That's not hosting a party or an event, you know?
I know, and it's like just the thought that they paid her millions of dollars just to show up and talk like that. That fucking blows my mind.
I mean, they're using her song too, so okay, but
all the royalties and stuff.
Yeah. Maybe that was part of the deal. I don't know, but it's just, I don't know. I was like, why aren't they using? I mean, not that I didn't miss her, but I'm like, why the fuck is she so advertised to be here? Like, I would hate for a Cardi B fan to be like, man, I can't wait to see Cardi B
and then just spread it fuck off, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Like, and then for her to just, oh, hey everyone, you ready to wrestle? See you later. That's it. I love Cardi B, and she was only here for 2 minutes. Now I gotta watch fucking wrestling. Like, fuck.
I was like, what's up next? What? A cage match? Who's wrestling? Oh man, Solo Sikoa.
I don't know. I'd hate to be a Cardi B fan and being expecting to like, oh, she's just showing up for 2 minutes and
No,
for one night.
I agree with that, man. That's just crazy. But they broke an attendance record like they do every year for some fucking reason.
Mm-hmm.
But then that leads into our now it's time for the main event.
Mm-mm-mm.
A street fight between John Cena and Cody Rhodes for the WWE Undisputed Championship. And before we talk about it, I think I understand. I missed SmackDown, but John Cena became a face again because he completely buried The Rock and Travis Scott, from what I understood.
Yeah, on SmackDown, he delivered this rowdy, like, pepped up promo about, he's back. The old John Cena's back. Cody, I thank you for signing my name on that contract earlier in the week or last week because I feel myself again. And Cody Rhodes was like, it's good to have you back. I'm glad to be wrestling this John Cena. And yeah, it just turned him babyface like that. And I was like, that's it? Okay, I guess that works. I mean, unless he's going to like forget about it at SummerSlam because I didn't know what to expect,
I did not know what to expect at all. I did not know what to expect at all, man.
That's part of the plan.
It's part of the plan.
Like that? That's what you like that? That's part of the plan.
Like that? You didn't expect that? Part of the plan.
Oh, we don't have pressers anymore. Press. We don't have.
Oh
yes.
yes.
To talk to us. That's part of the plan because we don't want you asking questions.
Yes, we don't want you asking questions. Please, for the love of God.
Because I already know what questions you're gonna ask.
Because they announced it
related.
they announced it. Was it the night before that they weren't gonna have any more press conferences?
At least like Saturday before, like during the pre-show, I think.
Oh, that they weren't gonna have a post-show.
Yeah, that they were gonna have a post-show, but not
a press conference.
Press conference like they had been having.
Oh, okay. So keep that in mind, ladies and gentlemen. They were not having a press conference after this SummerSlam, and you'll understand why. So John Cena comes back as a face. He completely shits on The Rock and Travis Scott. They let me hang dry. And it's like, I just love doing this, blah, 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 blah. John Cena's back. I have that feeling in my heart. Something else is going to fucking happen, Cody Rhodes has a big fucking entrance, with the Dusty quote, which was pretty badass. John Cena comes out. I'm like, oh, dude, he's still heel because it's all black. And as soon as that music drops, like everything turns like bright blue and like the regular entrance. Dude, it gave me goosebumps. I was like, okay, man, that's fucking badass. Like that won my heart,
I'm glad. I figured there was going to be an entrance, but my sister had brought fish from Luby's, and I didn't want it to get cold, so I was like, "Fuck! I bet you the entrance is going to be long."
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I missed John Cena's entrance.
So the entrance was badass. You should definitely go back and watch it. When I was watching it live, it literally gave me goosebumps. I'm like, man, this is the shit I missed. I really liked the all black, like for WrestleMania and everything, but it's just good to see the fucking colors back, So, oh, son of a bitch. I was trying to look up something. So, the match starts. The crowd's fucking hot. Cena hugs him. And, like, they're saying something. And then, like, the match continues. Going back and forth. And this match was very long. It was a very long match.
I was like, he kicked out of that? He kicked out of that?
Dude.
He kicked out of that?
Okay.
Both of them.
They fucking kicked out a lot. Like because I am trying to find out how long this match was because it blew my fucking mind. I think this is the longest John Cena match that we've seen in like 10 plus years. So here, according to the Pro Fight Database, this match was 37 minutes and 33 seconds.
Damn.
And it felt like it because they were kicking out of a lot of shit. And I will say this, I just said this with fucking CM Punk, and I said this with the CM Punk and Gunther match. But this match was a good fucking SummerSlam match. Like I was fucking into it, man. Like, they're pulling up all the stops. They're fighting in the crowd. Announcers tables, bumps. Um, Before I continue on, go ahead and read your notes on whatever you have here.
That Canadian Destroyer John Cena did on the outside was cool.
Mm-hmm.
Or what is it? The Pop Rocks, whatever you want to call it.
Code Red.
Oh, is that what it is? A Code Red?
Uh-huh.
And then the AA he did to Cody onto the Spanish announce table was cool. And then Cody Rhodes takes the bottom rope off of the ring and uses the steel pipe to basically hit the 7-Eleven steel pipe. It's kind of like the Cinnaball ladder.
Oh my god, the fireball ladder?
The fireball ladder. Yeah, using the 7-Eleven turnbuckle as a weapon.
Man, I hate that shit.
But he hit him with that. Cena used the rope to choke Cody. So I really was like thinking it was going the route of Cody turning heel because he's doing all this shit to fucking to win no matter what,
The crowd is fucking booing him, like, and like the way the camera was, it just looked like Cody Rhodes was gonna turn heel at that moment, like fuck, Cena, stay down, I don't want to do this, and then he'll hit him with the turnbuckle pad, the 7-Eleven turnbuckle pad, and people are just booing it. He's like, Cena, stay down, and like do it again. But every time I thought the match was coming to an end, it just continued. And I don't mean that in a bad way, but I was like, oh shit, they're gonna do more. Like they're fighting in the crowd now. They're making their way around. Like Cody Rhodes throws a trash can at Cena and he fucking grabs it and like just throws it to the side. I thought that was so funny.
Don't litter. And he just like fixes it. Don't litter on this planet,
Don't litter, kids. And then like But I want to mention this because my friend Jacob, we were watching it, and you know how like they're fighting up along the stage, like right underneath, like the stage is risen, right, and they're fighting like along the bottom, and he called it. He was like, "Dude, that'd be funny. They go in there and then they pop up on the elevator, and sure enough, they pop up on the elevator, and Cena's holding him in the AA, and he fucking dumps them and just do."
Oh yeah, it was just like do, like a loud thud.
Dude, like no fucking give. Yeah. I was like, oh, dude, poor Cody, man. That shit fucking sucks. I don't know if it happened at this point, but they go back into the ring, right? Mm-hmm. Cena gives them two AAs and a fucking super AA from the second rope or from the top rope, whatever. Cody Rhodes still fucking kicks out. And I was like, fuck, dude. Like, they're going on with it. Cody Rhodes does the fucking 3 crossroads, like the Cody cutters. Cena fucking kicks out, and like at this point, I'm thinking either The Rock or fucking Travis Scott's gonna pop up. Yeah, like one of them is gonna fucking pop up.
Also,
and they're gonna ruin this.
Also, like it's already like 8:40 or something. It's already past because the SummerSlam ended at 8:30 the day before.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, man, this is really past 8:30. Like, when are they gonna end it? Like, they're already past the time of yesterday. Like, what the fuck? What's going on?
Dude, yes. And I was like, dude, like, what else are they gonna fucking do? And fucking, I guess they try to attempt a Cody cutter from the top rope through a table, and then Cody Rhodes hits his crossroads. 1, 2, 3. Cody Rhodes regains the WWE Championship, ending John Cena's reign. Fucking no interference in this match. No Travis Scott. No Rock. And, like, they hug it out in the ring. Like, legit, I thought Cody Rhodes was gonna kick him in the dick or something.
That's exactly what I thought. He was holding his hand up, and I was like, he's gonna turn heel. He's gonna kick him in the balls. Like, something's gonna happen. This is taking too long. This looks too scripted. I don't know.
Yes, exactly. Holding his hands up, and Cena's just there, like soaking it all in. But then Cody Rhodes leaves, and Cena's standing by himself in the ring, and he's soaking it all up, like, "Thank you, Cena. Thank you." Like, just taking it in. In my mind, literally, I'm thinking The Rock is gonna come back, like some day down the line, like he's gonna fight The Rock, and fucking. Brock Lesnar shows up and pisses on John Cena's parade. Literally. Fucking Brock Lesnar? Are
I
you
had no idea.
serious?
I had no idea.
It got a pop out of me. I was like, what the fuck? And literally, the first thing that came in my mind was, wait, were the lawsuits dropped? Spoiler alerts, they are not dropped.
No,
they are still fucking going on.
They are currently going on at the moment. There's no dropping of that.
And he comes in like just like a lion looking at its prey. He goes in, does an F5, and then the camera's cut. So they're teasing Brock Lesnar versus John Cena sometime during this retirement tour in 2025. But it's very mixed emotions for me. The discourse online, rightfully so, are fucking fuming, fucking livid that WWE has the fucking balls to bring back Brock Lesnar through all these sexual assault allegations that are still currently going on right now with Vince McMahon and the Janelle Grant lawsuit. Fuck. What a weird time we live in, dude. Like, I honestly don't know. I feel like I could rant on about this, but I literally don't know what to fucking say. Like, people are fucking mad.
I was excited. I mean, I'm not like for him like pissing on people or whatever he's accused of. I'm not saying I'm like with that, but this also reminds me of, I mean, look at Hulk Hogan that just passed away. Like, he's done so much for wrestling, but of course he has this terrible, shit that went on in his personal life, blah blah blah. But this is just like Hogan, except he's alive. I mean, you heard the crowd; they fucking popped for Brock Lesnar. If they didn't want him there, the crowd would have let them know. Like too soon, too soon. I don't know what they would have chanted, but the crowd was fucking going wild for it, and seeing, like, I think this is the perfect matchup of the Make-A-Wish guy Cena and the piss on women guy Brock Lesnar, of the biggest heel and the biggest babyface. I was like, man, this is perfect. Like, I couldn't think of dream up of a better opponent to John Cena turning babyface than a Brock Lesnar that's not only got heat as a heel, but he has rowdy heat in real life.
Oh, man. You got a point, man. But fuck, dude, they got the fucking gall, like, to be doing this, man. Like, accounts. It's like WWE gave Hulk Hogan 4 tributes. Triple H laughed off the Vince lawsuit, and they just brought back Brock Lesnar. This company fucking hates its audience to an insane degree. Dude, it's like people are fucking mad, and fuck this crowd too, because y'all were quiet as shit for the women's match, but boom, a sexual predator enters the building. You're on your foot hooting and hollering. Yeah, man, it's like so much fucking discourse going on right now. It's like, I like some just to kind of like just talk about it. John Cena was dead ass pretending to be washed up on purpose. Because, I mean, take away the Brock Lesnar showing up, this was still a good fucking match.
Yeah,
it was still a good match.
Definitely, absolutely.
Yeah, and it literally, like, 2 nights of fucking SummerSlam, like some of the biggest shocks of recent memory, with Seth Rollins cashing in, faking his injury, and fucking Brock Lesnar fucking pissing on everybody.
Jimmy Johns and urine everywhere.
So for this, it says someone quoted that Michael Cole said that Brock Lesnar was a walking hazard. A walking hazard is an interesting comment, to say the very least. There was absolutely zero peep of a Brock Lesnar return anywhere near anyone's radar. That was according to Sean Ross Sapp. They had like the press release, not the press release, like the post show, whatever. And like they were talking about Triple H, like Triple H was out there, everyone was chanting, "We want Cross, we want Cross." He says, "You want Brock? You got him." That's crazy.
I don't know, man. The whole like if Triple H is there hanging out with Donald Trump and showing that in his videos, then or as a video package, he doesn't care what people think about him. Like that would already rub a huge audience the wrong way. He doesn't care, like people were booing that. He doesn't care. He'll show it both nights, and then Brock Lesnar, it's just gonna make money, and the more controversy that's there, I feel like that's all part of the plan. No, it's all it's gonna make them money. I think so.
Yeah, it's like it gets people talking, but I understand that, but it's like, fuck, man, like a literal woman was used as like a negotiation tool for Brock Lesnar, and like
Allegedly.
for like
allegedly.
I don't know, man. He was pissing everywhere, man. Allegedly. Used as a tool, allegedly.
In Minecraft.
But like in all seriousness, though, it's these are still accusations that are still going on. We don't know, but these are big fucking accusations that are still currently going on as we fucking speak. And just for the sake of getting people to talk about the product, you're going to bring Brock Lesnar back. But it's like, oh, he's going to fight John Cena on his retirement tour. Don't you want to see John Cena versus Brock Lesnar? It's like, if there wasn't any controversy behind one of the individuals that are going to partake in that match, and spoiler alert, it's not John Cena. But it's like, it's a very, very fucking tightrope that they're walking on, man.
Yeah.
It's going to leave like I hate, the IWC is going to be very decisive, very divisive in the community on Twitter, Instagram. Like my friends message me right now, they're like, yeah, but fans want to bitch about whatever, or like my other friend, like, oh, like that was a cherry on top, like that was a good match, whatever. And it's just like, fuck, like these allegations are still going on, man. It's hard for me to it was a crazy shock factor, don't get me wrong, like a shocking moment, but like when the reality of it sets in, that's where I'm like, fuck, like it's hard for me to support this, man. It's like I got this neon light like right behind me. It just looks nice. I'm not a mark.
It's a huge risk, huge reward type of thing.
Yeah,
really
yeah. So I guess we just gotta wait to see what happens.
That's all we can do. But I know we're running out of time today. I would like to keep it under 2 hours so we can do it live. And we can do it live. Fuck it, we do it live.
Is Lorenzo bad? Is he mad? Are you sure? It's fine. He went over 2 minutes. Yeah, but is he mad?
Is he mad? You sure?
He's mad. He's mad.
But now, what would you give SummerSlam Night 2?
Man, besides the Brock Lesnar stuff, maybe an 8, like 7.5 and 8. It's that opening match was really good. It had a bunch of good matches in the middle, except for like 1 or 2 stinkers, probably. The main event was fucking awesome. It was good. I would definitely go back to rewatch that match.
Hell yeah! No, I'd give it an 8 too. It was good. It was a big surprise.
Out of 8, piss-filled Gatorade bottles.
Piss-filled bottles of Yeti to keep it warm and cool.
To keep the temperature warm.
Precisely.
Ice cold and you piss warm.
We're not sponsored by Yeti.
Please, Yeti, please sponsor us. It's like your products are great, and I think they hold piss pretty well.
But that's all kayfabe, guys. I want to thank everyone for listening. I want to thank Gabe for being here. Like, listen, watch, rate, review, all that good stuff. And what do you want to say to people, Gabe?
Just taking in everything you just said right now. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. Hit that notification bell on YouTube. We release new episodes every Monday around 5 p.m. Central Time. And give us the 5-star rating on Spotify. We're available on every platform where you get your podcast needs. And make sure y'all buy a shirt. It's stickermule.com/that's all funny, where you can buy merch for That's All Funny and That's All Kayfabe.
Hell yeah. Well, thank everyone for being here and listening. We'll see you all next week. Take care.